Hi everybody, it's Meg from Books Off the Beaten Path, and this morning I am going to do a response video to Kevin Towles Reid's The BookTube Effect. If I am not terrified out of my own kitchen by my cats running back and forth and scaring me. So I'll link his video in the description. And he talks a lot about fear of missing out, and he talks a lot about creating content and different things like that. And I want to kind of take this topic and make it into my own perspective as anyone would. You want to have it from your own perspective. So here's and I have a wonderful story that goes along with this, so bear with me. So I love BookTube. I love to watch it. I love to see the people that I've grown to know and love on BookTube. I love that. But I am different. Everybody is gonna say that though, aren't they? Everybody's gonna say, oh, I'm different. But I am different because I'm not a trendy bestseller reader. I don't do reading challenges. I'm a very slow reader. It takes me a long time between videos to post stuff. And another part of me that I like to share is that I am a writer. I have a couple of self-published books on Amazon, of which I am very proud. I'm not ashamed of those, whatever. And I love my writing, and I love the stuff that I am writing. So the other day, I'm working, which, you find me working all the time. I work all the time. So I'm working, and I got this wonderful message from one of my subscribers, Pickles. And she said, I know that you have a lot of things going on, but I'd love to hear some more of Olivet's Library, which is a story that I've been working on for some time now. And that just moved me indescribably. That first off, that anyone was listening, and second, that anyone would want more. I struggle with the algorithm. I always want more views, and I always want more viewers and everything like that. And it really hit me, that comment really hit me like a gut punch. And it was like, what do I really want? Do I want just numbers, or do I want people that would be my friends outside of this vast bubble that we have created? Well, I want friends. And I look at Kevin and consider him a friend. I consider Book Chat with Pat a friend. Of course, Heather and I feel like sisters with the different mothers and everything like that. But Pickles really, really made me feel loved. And that's something that I don't think you hear a lot about on BookTube. You hear a lot about, like we did the, Heather and I did, actually it was more Heather than me, did the tops and flops video that's been going around. You take your 5 tops and how many, and then you take your 5 flops and how many, and everything like that, and why there were tops and flops, blah, 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 blah. So, and I thought about that, and it's like every time I read, it's a flop. Every time I read my story. And I lose subscribers every time I read it. They just run away in droves. But my basic core group of subscribers, Philip, so near and dear to my heart, my basic core subscribers have become my found family. And I love that. I love that about BookTube. And I kind of lost my train of thought. I just wanted to say that the BookTube effect for me is not so much about FOMO. I'll never read the bestsellers. I'm very niche. I like my vintage. I will occasionally do a book haul from an antique store, thrifting shop, or something like that. I love to record when my girlfriends and I go thrifting. That's a big deal for me. I love that. But I also want to be a part of these other people's lives. Is that intrusive to my viewership? I don't know. YouTube will probably take me off because they think I'm stalking people or something like that. I don't know. But you guys know about my mom, you know about my health struggles, you know about, the fact that I just don't have a lot of money to throw around on books and everything like that. And you guys know a lot about me. And I feel like over the years I've learned about you guys too. And so the booktube effect for me is great. I really am appreciative of every comment that I get. I'm appreciative of every little like, every tag that someone tags me on. Book buds, oh my gosh. You guys make me laugh so much, and I consider you part of my friend group. Maybe I'm delusional, who knows? Hope I'm not. But yeah, the booktube effect. I don't have a lot of answers to the specific questions that Kevin had asked, but the booktube effect for me is great. I love it. I love booktube. I'm still going to be reading my writing. I'm still going to be doing my little vintage. I have an early morning book review coming up. But yeah, thanks booktube. Thanks for everything. And I'm not going anywhere. This isn't like a goodbye thanks, but thanks for bringing so many wonderful people into my life. I appreciate you. And I will check you later.